Hello YouTube. I have a question that was asked of me that with my layout, this track, and it was, I'm not going to say who it is, but it was a question says how I have one train running and not the other. Now most people that have railroads, and this track, like I said, this track is DC. It ain't DCC. So there's no decoders in these trains at all. These are DC trains. Now most people that has track, most of your other tracks, they work, and I've had them too. You know, the Atlas tracks, you run a block system to where you isolate. See, like this switch here. And if I wanted to isolate these tracks, you'd put a insulated rail joiners in here, and then you run a feeder from this track and power the track separately. Kato track, you don't have to do that. You don't have to, because the switches already have insulated frogs, and they do the powering themselves. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to set this for running over here. See there? All right, now that's ready for run. But now the only train that will run will probably be this train. Setting forwards. See? It pulls out. All right, I'm gonna back it right back up. Now, there's no block system in this thing. This track is all wired up with one wire. It's just two wires, you know, your ground and your hot. Now, if I switch this switch this way, and I pull it in forwards, guess what train is going to come out now? See? So it's automatic. It's like an automatic block system. Now I can run two trains at one time. And I'll show you now. I'm going to switch this switch back, and then we're going to switch this switch here. Now this one will run now. I'm going to get this one pulled out, let it go. Now what I'm going to do, the crossover, I'm going to let it get to the outside track first, because right now it's running on the inside. I'm going to let it get to the outside oval. See, now it went over to the outside oval. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch the double crossover for straight running. Now that will run straight now all the time on that oval. Now I want to run this Kansas City Southern. So we'll switch right there for the Kansas City Southern. And then I have to also switch back this here. I have to also switch this one back. Well, just let that run out. It wants to go. So now there's two trains running. But they're running in one direction. I don't like that, personally. With DCC, I'd be able to still power the switches with this Kato, and then the track would be powered by DCC. I just hook up the track to the DCC controller, but let the switches still be using these. And the only thing this will power, I won't even have to use the throttle. all you just turn it on. Just turn the thing on. Just leave it in brake and don't let the throttle be down. Don't have to throttle it up. The switches just will still work. Then I can have trains that come from this track, because I'll have tracks over here that will come out, and I can have one as long as this is in straight running, both sides. Then I can have, sorry for this camera, I know I'm moving this camera around a lot, but I can have these trains go this way, and these trains that's on this in this area will come out and go this way. I can have two trains going in the opposite direction. I'm also going to probably wind up having some yards coming in, just like on this side. I might just have some yards come in from this side and be right here. So this is going to be filled up with yard tracks on both sides. I don't care. I can care less about the scenery. I can care less about the having a bunch of mountains and trees and all that stuff. I don't care about that. That's why I went with this grass. I like the toy look, just like the toy trains. I like the toy look because that's what they are to me. They're toys. And I hope this explained it to you. And I've had this layout for a little over a year now, about a year. And I know it's been slow going, but it's only a 3x6 table, which I added this section over here to it, so it's probably another 19 inches, probably about 6 foot and 19 inches long, and this is 48 inches from here down, so it's a foot longer than this. This is only 3 foot wide. But I love it. Like I said, I hope I explained it to you. And I'll be putting some more video up pretty soon. And so just keep watching, subscribe, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you.